Okay, so we're going to look at close range karate drill. Build this in sequence for the next few weeks. So when we think about old school karate, it was never meant to be done at this range. It was always meant to be done in arms and range. All the one guy we've done has been from this range here, from chopping range to close range grappling. Old school karate was always like that. It eventually evolved. Then things like the Hecate, things back in the hip, went out to this range, which meant in a street self-defense situation it was never going to work. So we're just going to go back into some old school karate drills. So now that we're aware that most fights start with 3-second fighters, this range here, and they're frenzied attacks, Dave's going to be throwing as many punches at me and I'm going to be doing the same at him. But the problem is accuracy. So we're going to do a drill. The first part of the drill is David's right hand. We're pretending it's his head. So in other words, from this, if I start throwing punches at Dave, he can move his head out of the way. Okay? So just showing how difficult it is to actually strike someone at this range. Okay? The first part of the drill is Dave's got his hand up, and I'm just going to try and hit it. Again, from this position, I've maybe hit it twice in 10 goes. Okay, that's symbolizing me trying to hit his head, just with no contact. Second part of the drill is I now use touch. Okay, I'm going to do the same movement again. He's moving his hand. Again, he's not going to do a massive big circle. He's just going to symbolize a small head movement. If David's doing a 1 meter movement, there's medically something wrong with him, and he's not going to be too worried about me punching him. So it's a very small movement. So the second drill is this. The third drill is I can do it with my eyes closed. So no matter where Dave moves his hand, I can feel where it is. So again, this makes us realize that when we're at this range here, we have 5 senses. Our touch sense is actually more accurate than our sight. Is visually trying to hit a moving target where I'm doing a lot of calculations in my head, whereas the minute I touch it, okay, and Dave's moving his hand, I can basically hit my own hand. It's this thing that's built into us as human beings. It's called prime perception, whereby if I went into a dark room, I could easily find my other limbs just with touch. So the drill again is, again, I don't want to be Dave's moving his hand. I don't want to be coming up like this and actually trying to time the hit. That doesn't really apply in this drill, because in reality, as I'm doing this, Dave's punching me back. So it has to be, you know, I have to be going in as hard as I can with my hands. Okay? The first part of the drill is not using touch. The second part of the drill is doing the same thing. Like basically, I'm hitting 9 out of 10 just to prove that touch is a better sensor than actual sight. I can do it with my eyes. So that is our first drill.